Cancer, to your June love reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, this message is coming out. This person coming in has a lot of compatibility, or the person you're with now, you have a lot of compatibility with. So take it how it resonates for you, whether you know you already have this person or you know that. Okay. Like that. I'm liking that. So let's clarify on this person. What is this person like? What is going on with this person? Tell us something about this person. Kind of crazy. This person works alone. I do feel like this person may have own their own job or something like that. They do have this place where they like their peace to work alone. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like they don't like being ran by other people. When they are working, maybe at even hobbies, they like to do things alone. This could be like a Virgo coming through here. Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio. I'm even getting Aquarius. I don't know why, but it does feel like this person is the type of person that does like to work alone. They might even be a little disorganized. So they might, it's kind of like I go to their house and when I go to find, the cups are not where cups should be in a home, right? They're like somewhere way away from the sink, just a disorganized chaos. But that might be good for them though, because some people work like that, right? It's like, hey, don't touch my disorganized chaos. I know where everything is. You move something, I'm not going to know where things are. It is kind of funny, but this person is, a creator. Yeah, this person might be a very creative person. That might be where all this disorganization comes from as well. This person is a very self-confident person and a person who likes to take a lot of action. This person might even be a heavy manifester. They know how to manifest. They know how to get things done. You know what I mean? They have a lot of power when it comes to creativity and clarity. They might be a painter, be in the arts. They might be a artsy fartsy type of person. But I do see that this person, when they manifest, they know how to manifest. This is the type of person, they know how to take the action. They know what they're doing. When they pray and do things like that, they see the results, right? Like, it's like, I want to be that person, right? Yeah, this person is a very inspired person. They get the job done. It's almost like to the point where it's like, who cares if they're disorganized, right? Who gives a shit? Who cares if they like to, work a lot of projects and stuff on their own? They get stuff done. They have the Ace of Wands. And the Magician. They get shit done, right? Like, they know when to jump for new opportunities. They have the power, the potential for new beginnings. They did just go through some kind of tower chaos that happened. Just something out of the blue just happened to them. They are going through a tower moment at this time. Right? They just went through some kind of either sudden awakening when it came to some kind of situation, but I do feel like there was some kind of upheaval that just happened within their lives or within your relationship, or something in their lives that could cause a little bit of an upheaval in your relationship, right? If they're going through something that's chaotic, something that hurts, something, bad, some kind of tower moment that might not be good, it's going to hurt the relationship. Okay. So it just feels like they ran into some bad luck. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you feel like, oh my gosh, it's like we can manifest all we want, but we're still going to have bad luck. It's just a part of life. It's part of life cycles. So it's almost like they're manifesting this new opportunity because of some kind of bad luck that just happened. Yeah. But it's almost like they've got this. It's almost like, how do they do this though, right? Your person is a pretty good, whoever energy I'm picking up on, they're like a go-lucky type of person. It's like, yeah, they could be up in their head. They could be a little worried. They could have all this, you know, oh my gosh moments, but they're using their mental clarity about the situation. They're pulling through over here. They're saying, okay, well, where this bad thing happened, I understand what's going on, but we're going to pull this, we're going to pull out of this. It's going to be okay, right? They're not going to allow themselves to sit over there, right? And be in all these anxieties and all this worry. It does look like they're the type of person that can just, you know what, they have the hope. They know how to pull off that comforting comforter that's over them, right? See, she's got this comfort blanket. That's the comfort zone. And he's saying, well, it's okay. You know what? This pulled me out of my comfort zone, but that's okay because we're going to reach out because there is hope. Wow. So even if it's a love situation, it's, you know, to the point where it's like something bad has happened, but they're saying, don't worry, babe, because you know what? Everything's going to be okay. We're going to pull through this. Yeah. And maybe there was some chaos that, you know, exploded between the two of you because of this other situation that's going on, but they have hope that you guys, because you guys are so compatible and there's so much love and so much understanding, right? And mutual attraction that it's like, don't worry about this. Everything's going to be okay. They don't want this to hurt the relationship. They don't want this to harm anything else, right? They just want to move forward. They're coming to you with some kind of message that they want you to understand that, you know what, it's okay because, you know, we're still investing in this situation, this love is not, I'm still investing in you. Maybe they've seen you going through a bad situation. Take it how it resonates. But no matter what, they're still planting the seeds for this relationship. They're still nurturing this relationship, you know, and making sure that you guys are going to be okay. They want to make sure everything's okay. They're coming to tell you that, you know what, no matter what the ups and downs are on the situation, no matter what the bad luck was, no matter what the fight was or whatever is going on, everything's going to be okay with me, with you, with everything. Wow. That's like, what would they call that? The hopeless romantic. Okay. So, I mean, maybe they didn't have the tower. Maybe you did. Maybe they're trying to help you out of the tower. Take that how it is. They see that there is a soul connection here, and they do think that you are the type they want to, the person they want to marry. So no matter what your ups and downs are, they do see you as marriage material. They do want to have that happy matrimony with you. And if you're already married to this person, they're saying everything's going to be okay. We'll pull out of this. Everything's going to be fine. Even if we've had a little tiff or, you know, whatever the situation is that's going on, where you guys feel like, you know what, we need to plant better seeds over here and get past this situation. Yeah, they still see this union. They still see this connection. They're not going to, you know, they're not going to just allow this relationship to die just because of some kind of chaos, some kind of worry, some kind of, yeah, concerns, risks, whatever it is. They're not going to allow this to just wither away. They want to make sure that they are going forward and making progress with you, and they're not going to just let this die. They're saying, I am making progress and we are going to fix this, and I'm planting the seeds right now for this situation. 7 of Pentacles, planting the seeds, stepping forward, making that progress with you. Wow. Okay. If this is a new relationship that's coming in, I just want to tell you one thing. They are seeing you as the type of person, when they meet you, as the type of person that they would like to plant seeds with you and get to know you better. They have gone through a lot of tower moments, and they have gone through a lot of bad relationships, you know, but they do definitely see you as a soulmate. And the only concerns that they're actually having within this relationship is hoping that you are actually right where they are, hoping that they can plant the seeds with you. Okay. And that you see them as they are seeing. They are hoping that you are seeing them as they are seeing you. Thank you. Right. And that's for those of you who are getting ready to encounter this person. Okay. It's not everybody has this person just yet. And some of you already do. Yeah. Yeah, because if it's a new person, they're saying, I've seen you in my dreams. Okay. Quite frankly, clarifying on the situation over here and how they are going to, our viewers are going to see them or are already seeing them if they're already in this relationship, or if this relationship is getting ready to follow through. You are seeing this person as a person of high self-respect, and that they respect you as well. Finding that there is worthiness when it comes to this situation, and you are loving and adoring how they are giving you the worth that you know you are worthy to this person. You know, having a lot of self-respect and a lot of worthiness is a good thing. They bring you a lot of inner peace, or if you are not in this relationship yet, they are going to bring you inner peace. Okay, so take it how it is, because it's either one way or the other. Okay. This is the type of person who is your knight in shining armor. This person is the person who comes running to your aid when you do not feel good. You know, you tell them you have a cold, they're the ones that's coming with a NyQuil. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, let's go, right? What's wrong? You got a headache? I'm coming, right? This is the person that will open the door to you. This is the person who is always there. The person you can cry on their shoulder. This is the person who gives you the love and the understanding that you're looking for. Okay? And you see them this way. And you guys are highly, you know, compatible. So, I mean, it could just come even down to movies. Oh, you don't feel good? Come on, let's go watch a funny movie. You know what I mean? That'll make you feel better, because it always makes me feel better too, right? And there's a lot of high compatibility when it comes to those situations, so you guys get each other. So there's a lot of getting each other. Okay, so we do have a relaxed situation. You're feeling very relaxed about this situation and recouping. I think for a lot of you, if you know that you're going through this tower moment with this person, and there was this sudden upheaval that's going on, it's almost like, even though you know that they're planting seeds and they're doing these things, and you guys had a spat, maybe perhaps you had this little argument, I don't feel like it's something you're holding on to highly at this time. If anything, I think you're more worried that they may be holding on to it more than you are. Okay, you know what's going on here? I see it. You guys have mutual feelings over here. You guys are literally mirroring each other on the emotions. They're afraid that the chaos of this little spat that you had, okay, because maybe you guys are both in your hidey holes. Maybe you both are kind of hiding out, right? But you guys are thinking the same exact thing. I'm telling you right now, that's what it is. They're afraid that, oh my God, I screwed this up. I hope they're okay. I hope I can fix this. Okay? And you're going, oh my God, I hope that, I think I screwed this up. I shouldn't have said those things. I hope I didn't ruin this. Do you see exactly what I'm saying? You guys are literally mirroring each other's emotions. And that's if you guys are already together. Of course, if you're not together yet, you can't have a spat, right? So the point that I'm saying is, you're worried that they won't plant seeds with you, and that, oh my God, I screwed this up. And they're doing the same thing. I just want them to love me, and I just want them to be rest assured that I want them to understand there's so much love. So you're saying, I love you so much, I hope I didn't screw this up. And they're saying exactly the same thing. Oh my God, I love you so much, I hope I didn't screw this up. I want to plant these seeds. And you're saying, oh my God, I'm in regret. I should never have said that. Literally mirroring each other. Saying the same thing. So you're both in, I'm going to tell you right now, you're both in the Four of Swords. Deep contemplation. Four of Swords. Oh my God, it's so funny because it should just come out freaking sideways. It really should. It should really be sideways. When it comes to how they feel about you, they're in deep contemplation. Oh my God, I hope I didn't screw this up. But in actuality, you're resting easy about that situation because you just feel the same way. Oh my God, I'm in deep contemplation. So you know what? I'm just going to throw this sideways and say, take time out to focus, and the answer will come. Well, I already told you the answer. The answer is, you guys are both doing Seven of Pentacles, and you both have the Ace of Wands. Because why? Because you both feel like you screwed something up and you shouldn't have said something to each other, but in actuality, you're both good. They love you. They didn't see it that way. If anything, they're taking on the pain. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. They're not looking at you like, I wish you wouldn't have fucking said that. No, they didn't even think that. They're thinking about what they said, and vice versa. And you both are avoiding the ending because neither of you want that ending to the situation. Neither of you want to have that disagreement. Now, if it's a new person, they're going through something, right? And you, when this person comes in, right, you're just like, oh my gosh, I hope this works. I hope this new relationship works out. I'm going to be very strong and very courageous. I see them as being very strong and very courageous. I'm very rested and very much at peace about this situation, and you both are feeling the same way. No matter what, it's still the same. It's just a little bit different, right? Because no matter what, you guys still have the high priestess. And I feel like you're both the high priestess in its own way. And there's a lot of rewards that are coming out of this situation. You guys are highly intuitive, both of you. And you both trust within yourself. And you both have the inner peace to be able to make this work very well. Because no matter what, the grass is green. Whether this is a new relationship that hasn't even come into fruition yet, or this is one you're already in. No matter what, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in either direction. And that's what Spirit's trying to say. Hold on tight to the situation, right? There's always some kind of new information and curiosity for you guys to always grow on. You guys are always transforming within the situation. Then you have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant to the Queen of Pentacles, to the High Priestess is a great complement for each other. That's a great pair right there, because it's still both saying we have higher commitments, we're very intuitive, and we are looking for higher committed relationships. And we know how to commit. We want commitment. We know what we're looking for. And you guys are marrying each other no matter what. So however the situation is, there is this knowledge, but there is also, it's some kind of, this is soul contract. I mean, because you have the Page of Swords coming out with the Hierophant. Soul contract, no matter what the situation is, because it's a high level soul contract with the Death card and, right, absolutely, with the Knight of Swords. Because you're just both doing exactly what you want to do. You're both ambitious about the situation, having the Empress come out. So no matter what, you guys are both evolved in the same areas within your life. And there's a lot of love to give over here in this situation. So even if you guys are, having a spat or whatever, you guys complete each other. And when this new person comes in, you're going to be so compatible, you're going to feel like you can complete each other. You have the Sun. So no matter what, it's a blessing. And you have the Queen of Cups with the Three of Cups, okay, which therefore has the Chariot. And the Chariot says this is the victory. This is the journey that you're looking for within this new love relationship. A very compassionate, very emotionally stable, intuitive person coming into your life whom you can celebrate life with. Feel like, you know what, this is my best friend. This is who I can collaborate with. And you guys might be meeting them somewhere out in the community, whether it's the internet community or out in, the public area, out and about. However, but definitely, this reading is just off the charts beautiful. Only for the fact that it's almost like you have the self-awareness and the understanding that you understand that this is the blessing that's coming within your life. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. This person's going to give you some kind of adventure in life. It's going to feel like an adventure. This love relationship is an adventure. That's really what it feels like. Okay? And it is. It's a new phase. It's a new awakening, and it's a new day of reckoning. Now, with the Tower over here, it could also be a great awakening as well. Even if you are having a spat, it could even be that after the spat and you're marrying each other of, oh my God, I hope I didn't screw that up. That is also an awakening, because the awakening is how much I love this person, that I hope I didn't screw this up. Think about that for a second. That is an awakening. That is a revelation. The revelation of, I didn't realize how much I may have really cared about this person until we actually had this little tidbit, until we actually had this little fight. Okay? For others of you, the Great Awakening in itself could just be, just having this new phase, knowing that this person is coming in, realizing that, as the more I'm curious about this person, the more we realize that, we actually get along very well. The Great Awakening at that time and point of this new relationship that for some of you hasn't happened yet is just the understanding of, wow, I feel actually blessed with the Sun. This person actually shows me that I'm worth something, actually shows me their love, actually shows me that they care, actually shows me that, wow, we have a lot in common. How crazy is that? Maybe even showing you a side of them that maybe you've never seen within another person, because they're pretty open and they, and they like to talk and they're very courageous and they know who they are. They have a zest for life and they know exactly who they are and where they came from. They have no problems hiding anything. And maybe that's a big thing for some of you. Maybe you're like, wow, some people just want to hide everything in the world. And the reason I'm getting that is because of the moon. Secrets. I got tons of secrets. And it's like, dang, I'm tired of people that are giving me red flags. I'm tired of people who want to hide shit from me all the time. I'm tired of people who want to be codependent and not take care of, my needs. And it's always about their needs. What about my needs too? Right? But I do feel like no matter what in this situation, whether it's the new person coming in or you're already in that, you're already getting all that anyways. You guys are already feeling that, where you guys are waiting for the new person to come in, you're going to feel what somebody's already feeling now. Okay? Right? For some of you, this new person won't even come in until you release your ex or you have a complete separation from, right? And letting go control issues. Okay, so just remember, if you're still holding on to some kind of ex, whether it's an energy or, literally, okay, this person that that you have unrequited love for, that you should be getting rid of them, that's when they're going to come in, because a lot of you are calling in this soulmate, but they're waiting for you to get rid of that energy. Literally separate yourself from their energy, meaning don't give any more energy and time to them, so that way this new soulmate can come in, who is what? Very compatible with you. Okay, and they're what? New love. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Thank you guys for tuning in. Till next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.